Thank you, Jazz. Hi, Nacho. Hi, Brad. Hi, Samira. Hi, Mr. Don't Play My Game.
Fluffy faces, tails that sway in the spotlight, here to stay. Love and laughter all aglow in this wonderful pet show.
Yes. Thank you, Leona. Hi, Jeff. Comment. What test? It was wild. Okay, if you're just coming in, welcome into Meow and Me. I'm Kitty Commander, your host for the next hour. This is a featured show here on the Meet Me platform, you guys. Thank you, Cool J. That is all about pets. Now, if you're in the room and you're joining us tonight, thank you for taking your time to be here. Thank you for all the gifts. Please make sure you favorite all the gifters, you guys. And welcome, welcome, welcome into the show. Now, meow means make each one wanted. We are about the pets. We love the pets. We adore the pets. And we are here for all of the pets. And oh, thank you for the wheel. Thank you. And please make sure, once again, you favorite the gifters and go check them out. They're amazing. Okay, they're amazing people. Now, you guys, tonight we have Tay Baby. Okay. She's going to be our special guest. She has the cutest little nugget of a bulldog. All right. A little baby. I think it's a bulldog. It's so cute. Okay. It's squishy. It's adorable. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see it. Now, unfortunately, Cat's Roar can't be with us tonight because she's under the weather. All right. But this being said, you guys, a pug. It's a pug, not a bulldog. It's just a little pug. Oh, I can't wait to see it. All right, you guys. Thank you, LB. Well, so we get started every week the same way. We first do our intro. We do some pet trivia. Then we see the pets, okay? And then we talk about the pets. All right, we love the pets. All right. So we're going to talk about bats. Now, most people don't have bats as pets. All right. Yes, I do, Leona, at 9:35 if you're possibly free. I know. That's so horrible. Thank you, honey. Listen, you guys, we don't have bats as pets. I get it. But I am a little batty. All right. And there are some bats that live around me. So we're going to ask some questions about bats. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. What length is the smallest species of bats? Is it half of an inch? Is it 1 inch? Is it 3 inches or 2 inches? What length do you think is it? Is it a half an inch? No. Is it 1 inch? Baby, the smallest bat is a kitty's. Are you ready for this? It's called Kitty's hog-nosed bat. Yes, it's called Kitty's hog-nosed bat, also known as the bumblebee bat, a bumblebee bat. It is about 1.14 inches to 1.34 inches in length, okay? Its wingspan is no larger than 5.9 inches wide. So that's about the size of this, and it's about this little. It's big. Yeah, it weighs less than 1 ounce, or less than, yeah, weighs less than 1 ounce. It's just a little thing that flies around. Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. Make sure you favorite the gifters. All right. What does some bat guano, why does rather some bat guano sparkle? All right. I'm talking about bat poop in this moment. Okay. Why does it sparkle? You know, I wish mine sparkled, but mine doesn't. But why does theirs sparkle? Do you know? Do you know why bat poop sparkles? Is it because mineral oxidation? Is it the bioluminescent oil glands? Is it mica? Or is it their bug exoskeleton? Why does the bat guano sparkle? Is it that? Oil glands? No. Is it the mica? No. Is it the bug exoskeleton? Yes. All right. Because bats eat so many insects, okay, which have exoskeletons made of this shiny material called chitin, Chitin. Some bat poop sparkles. Yeah, because they eat so much of this chitin. So you could be like, don't be a bat's poop sparkle, you know? I'm just saying. All right, where is the largest colony of bats in the entire world? Where is the largest colony of bats? Is it Bracken Cave? Is it Fingal's Cave? Is it Mammoth Cave? Or is it the Blue Grotto? What do you think? Where is the largest colony? The Blue Grotto? Good guess. Is it Mammoth Cave? No. Is it Fingal's Cave? No. Guess where it is? It's called Bracken Cave. You might be like, well, Kitty, I don't even know where this Bracken Cave is. And you know what? To be fair, neither did I till I found this out. All right. Bracken Cave, located less than 20 miles from downtown San Antonio, Texas. Yes, Texas, you guys. Some of you are from Texas in this stream. Is the summer home of more than 15 million Mexican free-tailed bats. It is the world's largest bat colony and one of the largest concentrations of mammals on the entire planet. All outside of San Antonio, Texas. Some of y'all are from Texas. I know Zigzag is. All right. How fast can the Mexican free-tailed bat fly? Now, I need you to think about this. Is it 50 miles per hour? Is it 99 miles per hour? Is it 35 miles per hour? Or is it 124 miles per hour? How fast can it fly? 99 miles per hour? Well done, little savage. The Mexican free-tailed bat is the fastest bat, and can achieve speeds of 99 miles per hour. Yes, thank you, Naughty. All right. What disease is the biggest threat to bats? Is it the white nose syndrome? Is it the coronavirus? Is it the foot and mouth disease? Or is it rabies? What do you think it is? Is it rabies? Good guess. Is it white nose syndrome? Oh, well done, John. More than 7 million bats have died from white nose syndrome. This disease, okay, it's named for a white fungus, and it lands on the muzzle and wings of bats, all right? It affects their hibernating, and it has been detected in 34 different states and 7 Canadian provinces as well. Now, you know, what do we call baby bats? All right, do we just call them baby bats, or do they actually have a name? Is it a cub? Is it a whelp? Is it a chick or a pup? What do you think the baby bats are called? A pup? Okay. Bats give birth to one pup per year. Like other mammals, mother bats feed their pups breast milk, not insects. Yeah, they suck on it. I mean, I guess that's the way we go. All right. How are bats similar to cats? Oh, you know I love cats. You know Chuck Norris and Vinka. How are bats similar to cats? Is it because they sharpen their claws, or like these claws? Do you like my claws? Okay, but is it because they sharpen their claws? Because they have kittens, they snuggle, or they groom their fur? How are bats similar to cats? I think that it could be any of these. Sharpen their claws? No. They have kittens? No. They snuggle? No. Guess what? It is that they groom their fur. Like cats, bats clean themselves. Far from being dirty, bats spend a lot of time grooming themselves. Some of you probably need a little more time grooming yourself, but that's beside the point. Okay, they spend a lot of time grooming themselves. They have sleek fur and it helps control parasites. I know, it's the things you learn on Meow and Me. All right. What percentage of mammals are bats? Is it 10%? Is it 20%? Is it 2%? Or is it 1%? How many, what percentage is it? 20%, the second largest order of mammals on the planet after rodents. Bats compromise or comprise, whatever you want to say, 20% of all classified mammal species worldwide, with over 1,200 different bat species, people. I know, it's wild, right? You're just like in shock how many bats are out here. Now, this is important for you people down in Texas. It could be important for you if you live in a warm region with lots of bats, but also more importantly, insects like mosquitoes, okay? How many insects rather, can a bat eat in one night? Now, some of you got the rate out, you know, some of you don't want to get bit by mosquitoes. So how many of them can they eat in one night? Is it 13,000 to 15,000? Is it 6,000 to 8,000? Is it 3,000 to 5,000? Or is it 800 to 1,000? Is this, let's say, what do you think? 6 to 8,000? Okay. Almost 70% of all the bat species in the world feed only on insects. A single bat can eat up to 1,200 mosquitoes or mosquito-sized insects every hour, resulting in a nightly intake of over 6,000 to 8,000 insects. And that means mosquitoes too. So I'm just saying, what would the world look like if we didn't have our little bat furry friends flying around eating insects for pest control? Because I would say that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. You guys, if you're just coming into Meow Me, welcome in. We are just doing a little pet trivia. We do this every week at the beginning of the show. First off, so you can learn something. This week it was about bats, and we just heard that bats eat a crap ton of insects, you guys. So we like the bats. The bats are good. They're healthy. They like to eat insects. They kill things. Thank you, Naughty. Also, my first special guest is going to pop up in the box right now. If you can and you're new here, please hit me with a favorite, but also favorite these amazing women up here in my top 3. Okay, they're all streamers here on the platform and they're all amazing, you guys. I am just saying. So here we go. You're ready? We got my special guest. She's ready. I'm going to let her in the box now. Oh, Tay Baby.
Hi.
Oh my God, who is this that we have? Who
This
is
is
this?
Lola.
Lola?
Thank you,
Oh,
Naughty.
Lola.
Yeah, she just turned 5 this year, and I got her when she was 7 weeks old.
So 7 weeks. Where did you get Lola from?
So she came from Mexico. I lived on the West Coast for a while, and I got her like 5 minutes over the border. A private breeder from Mexico like brought her over for me.
That is so crazy cool. Okay, so you got her. She's a Mexican imported pug.
Yeah,
Now she is a pug. You told me, Kitty, that she's a pug. Oh, fair.
yeah.
And now I do need to know, why did you name her Lola?
Honestly, that isn't like anything fancy. I was just looking up girl dog names and I was sitting with her and I picked Lola because she looked like a Lola and I was like that this is a cute like short little name for you. And I don't want to yell like a super long dog name or anything like that. So I liked a little short one.
I mean, you know what? That's so fair. Like Lola is cute. It rolls off the tongue. It seems like I can
Yeah, when she
totally
was
get.
little, like all of the people on the West Coast would like call her little Lolita when they would see her and stuff like that. It was really, really cute.
Little Lolita is adorable, right? You guys, like, yeah, I know, right? I love it already. Um, so you got your pet when you lived on the West Coast, and why did you want to have a pet at all? Like, what made
Yeah,
you say like
I
dog
wanted
ownership?
companionship. I was away from my family and I was a military wife at the time, so I was all alone at the time. So my ex and we decided that I should get a dog. So I got her, and yeah, she's been in my life ever since. I actually just had my longest time away from her. My son and we went on a vacation to Texas.
Did you see any bats, Tay?
No, I didn't go to the caverns, but when I heard that, I was like, whoa, I was just there.
Right? Were you in San Antonio?
No, I was in El Paso,
Okay, fair enough. I just thought it was worth asking, you
right?
know. You know, like I love that. So companionship is a really valid reason, and it's a lot of people get pets for companionship, you
Yeah,
know. I know Chuck Norris and Vinka, that's the reason I got my kitty cats, you know.
right.
Uh now you've had Lola now, you said 7 years?
5.
5 years. Okay. And you got her when she was just a little nugget at 7 weeks. Is that
Yeah,
your okay, gotcha.
she was
Well,
tiny.
is this your first time ever being a pet owner?
Yeah. Well, I had a dog for a little bit. She's gonna go run off a little bit. I had a dog for a little bit, and I had to rehome her because I moved back home, and I only had her for 6 months, and she was a Pomeranian Husky, and she did get me through like a really rough time in my life, but she wasn't like a dog that I got to know very well. But I knew she went to a good home. Lola, she's my first baby girl, like I call her my OG baby because I accidentally call her baby and then I called my son baby and then she would get jealous because I call him baby and she's like, what the heck? I'm your baby. Like, what? Yeah, so my son's gonna be 2 in January. So it's like she's a big sister now. So she's got her whole big sister mentality.
Oh, what does your child think of your dog?
Oh my gosh, he loves her. Like when I play with her, he thinks it is the funniest thing ever. We have never heard like a more authentic laugh from him when I throw her toy and I tell him, "Oh, she's coming back. She's coming back." And then she comes back with the toy and he's freaking out. And she chases him around the house and tries to get his food, all the time. Like all the time. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's running around with his snacks, like trying to get away from her because she's like up in his business all the time. Yeah.
She's trying to snatch his snacks?
Yeah. And another weird thing that she does is she snores louder than an old man during my streams. Like some people are like, who's snoring in your stream? And I'm like, it's my dog. And then I'm like telling all my regulars, I'm like, I gotta trick a newcomer and tell them that there's a man sleeping in my bed. because there's just a dog snoring literally loud as all creation could be. Everybody knows her.
I mean, I love this. Somebody said you should tell him it's your boyfriend snoring,
Right.
you know?
I literally was gonna like do that one night when we had a bunch of new people in there and be like, oh, it's just a dude passed out in my bed. Don't worry about it.
Well, so do pugs normally snore? Is that just like part of the pug breed?
Yeah, so they have flat faces. They're one of the oldest breeds, actually, and they go back in like the Chinese emperors, and the Chinese made them flat faced because they wanted their wrinkles to represent some type of like Chinese symbol, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting. So there's
yeah,
a whole story behind
yeah.
the
Pugs are
breed.
really, really royal in Chinese culture. Like an emperor will always have a pug, right? And the pug will have like guards for it and everything. And the reason because like an emperor during the wartime, an assassin was coming into the tent, and the pug that he owned barked when the assassin came into the tent, woke up the emperor, saved his life. So the pugs have been cherished ever since that moment.
Okay, so in that's in Chinese culture?
Yeah,
Interesting. So pugs were bred probably as like early alert warning systems
right.
some way.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they have breathing issues because of their squished faces. Like sometimes she'll have little breathing attacks where I'll have to like pinch her nose up a little bit to help it kind of like get the air through. Maybe she has a booger stuck or something. I don't know.
I feel like I sometimes snore too because of that as well, you know. So that like yeah, wait,
Right?
fair enough. Um okay. I was just thinking, what's your favorite part about being Lola's owner?
My favorite part about being Lola's owner is that like she has traveled with me like just like everywhere. Like we've driven across the country together. She's a travel dog. She's been on airplanes to come home for Christmas when we lived on the West Coast. She's such an adventurous dog, and she's so adaptable just like I am. So when we go into different situations or we have to like reacclimate to some type of like schedule that she's not used to, she's always been really good about it. Like, and she's starting to finally get down to like just like the core of like being such a good girl. I don't know. 5 is like the year where like they start just showing you like all the colors you want to see. I don't know.
And maybe that's it because they're past like baby puppy and they're
She still
moving
has
in.
her moments for
What,
sure.
okay, so tell me about some of these naughty moments.
Yeah. So she tries to untie my shoes like every time I try to leave the house cuz she has separation anxiety. She doesn't want me to leave. So she'll try to untie my shoes, and if I don't have um ties, she'll like try to grab my pants, and I'm like, "Girl, mm-mm." Like I've tried everything with her though. She's done it since she was a puppy, yo. And I can't. I've tried everything. I've literally tried squirting her, I've tried yelling at her, I've tried being nice to her, I've tried pushing her off. It's just kind of a battle with her, and I just know that it is what it is. I've been trying to talk her through it beforehand or distract her or something. But I know that's always an everyday thing for me before I go to work.
I mean, that's interesting. Okay, if you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is a featured pet show here on the Meet Group platform, you guys.
Well-weighted bunch.
If you don't know Tay Baby, she is my special guest with her pug Lola. Lola has taken off. You know,
Yeah, she's sleeping.
we might get another looky
We
loo
will.
at her if you know. And
Yeah.
if you haven't favorited Tay Baby, hit her with the favorite. Favorites are free.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll hit y'all with
And then if
favorites.
you don't get a chance, you know, like, oh, are you taking us to her, Tay?
I
Is that
will.
what, oh, is that what you were doing?
I
I
can do
wasn't
that.
sure. I wasn't sure. And in the meantime, you guys, please make sure you favorite all the gifters of this stream. You know, they're amazing people. Now, we've learned that Lola is 5 years old. Tay got her when she was only 7 weeks old. So Tay's world traveled with her. There she is. Look at this little nugget. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
You
Oh,
chillin'. Yeah, pugs love to sleep. She knows my stream chaos, so she likes to sleep through it. She's like, I know my mom does this wild stuff all the time. And I told her she was on your show tonight. Are you on Kitty Commander's show tonight? Yeah? Yeah? Are you on here tonight? Yeah, you're doing good. I love you. Yeah. She does the little head tilting thing sometimes. Yeah. Do you do the head tilt thing? Yeah. I will say I envy how fast she can fall asleep, yo. It takes me forever to fall asleep. And she can fall asleep and like, yep, she's gonna do it right now.
Oh,
She can do it right now. She's like, Mom, I'm gonna go back to bed. She's
level
like,
of adorable Tay is like 1,000%, you guys. So, what is your guys' best memory together so far, Tay baby?
I'd say like I loved taking her to the dog beaches and the dog parks. Any time that I get alone with her outside is like super awesome quality time together.
I would say
Level
too.
up.
Yeah, congratulations, MC. Now, you said besides her untying your shoes when you're trying to leave the house,
Yeah,
what other naughty things does Lola do?
she takes my son's food. Do you
Wait,
take,
what?
yeah? Do you take Dean's food? Yeah, you do. And then he comes up to me and he's still hungry. And you get to just eat it all. She's like, Mom, don't tell on me.
Oh my God, how adorable. Like, I cannot. So she likes to snatch your child's food, okay?
Yes.
She likes to untie your shoes. What other things? Anything else?
Uh, she's really a good dog for the
Yeah,
most
she seems
part.
like these things are fairly kind of like that's if that was all I had to contend with to have, Lola being
That
around me, I'd be in love.
exactly. That's why I have literally said no to so many men at the bar to come home and just cuddle with my dog, you know? Like, I don't want to go home with you. I got a dog at home to cuddle with. Like, bye.
Oh, God.
Like, nah, I'm good.
I do not. I think it's like, who else? If you agree with that, you go ahead and put it in the comments. Yeah, I like think that's silly
Just
and
know,
funny.
dudes, that if you get rejected, she may have something better at home that's fluffy, okay? And she may not tell you about it, but she's gonna go home and cuddle it anyway. Yeah.
It's just a fact of life. It could go both ways. I mean, all right, now I'm gonna get serious for 1 second.
Okay.
Now, what have you learned about yourself by being Lola's owner?
Lola, what have I learned? No. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned that like owning a dog is probably like maybe like a step below owning a child or having a child. You know, like it's really not that different. You just don't get tax money out of it. Like it's really just like you have to maintain like their life, their vet, everything. I hated transferring vets from the West Coast to here because we were there for so long with them. It was just hard, but those are the kinds of things that kind of helped me, in my adulthood, just having a responsibility and knowing that she is my responsibility. If I want to go on a vacation, someone's got to watch her. And if, all that kind of stuff. I have really great family support. So when I went on my vacation, she was watched. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I mean that is something to definitely think about. Like it's like owning the pet. Like owning a pet is a lot like owning a child. They require care and concern. And you can't just let them just be like, all right, peace out. I'm later.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's completely fair. Now, Where does Lola sleep? Was that your bed or a separate
Yeah.
bedroom?
Yeah, she sleeps in my bed with me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Like,
Yeah, my son doesn't even get that. He sleeps in his own room. I didn't co-sleep with my son. He's always been in his own crib. But my dog, she's always slept with me. Like she always will.
now if somebody was like, you're gonna have to give up your dog in order to be with me, is it the dog or the person?
Hit the road, Jack.
Is it the
Hit the road. Goodbye.
So it's either you take the dog and me,
Yeah, I'm a package deal with the dog and the kid. Like you got to take us all.
right?
She's a
Yeah.
pug.
Now I do want to ask you this because I don't know as much about dogs as I do about cats, yeah?
Mhm.
And I've never had a little baby pug or anything. Do you think Lola can sense your emotions and your feelings?
100%. She if I get like upset or I'm arguing with my family, she'll like full on start like attacking me like you got to stop doing this. Like this isn't good for anybody here. She hates it when the family fights. She also totally knows when I'm like sad. She'll come up to me and she'll, cuddle with me. And I saw this really inspirational video about like why animals live like such a shorter lifespan than adults, and it's because like they never say no to going outside. They'll never, they'll always be there to cuddle you. They're just always like living their best life doing what they want to do, so they just don't have to be here as long as us to figure out happiness, like true happiness, and true peace at that matter. So like at the end of the day, I love everything about it.
I think that's a really deep and an insightful thing, for sure. Like, what did you not know about pugs that you wish you knew before you got one?
How much they shed.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, they shed like twice their weight in a day, is what they say. And I'm like, ooh, she sheds a lot. Like I get her de-shedded. I try to get her de-shedded every 4 weeks. But yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, that's it. Shedding.
So, okay, what's de-shedded mean? Because I'm not even sure what that is.
Yeah, so they like do some type of method where they get under the coat enough and get like the undercoat out so that she doesn't shed as much as she would if that undercoat was fully in there. It's some type of method that they do at the groomer. I have no idea what they do. I just pay them. I say, do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. How frequently do you have to do this?
I'd say like if I'm being good about it every 4 weeks. And then her nails, sometimes I'll get those done every 2 weeks. Because and pugs' nails are naturally like way longer than most dogs. So when I get them cut, people will think they're not cut, but they are cut. Like they just are longer. Like they literally have long nails. I don't know why. It's weird. They're like a dog. I don't think a lot of dog breeds are like that. They're like one of the only ones that are like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a every species expert, but I think that when somebody has a dog and has lived with them for 5 years, like yourself, you have a thing to share. You
Right.
know, you know what
Right.
I mean? Did you have to do any special? You've done a lot of training, like or traveling rather, with your dog.
Yeah.
Have you had to do training in order to be able to do traveling like this? Like,
So I, on the West Coast, I didn't want my dog underneath the plane because the first time she traveled, she wasn't even like one yet. So I was really nervous for her to be under the plane. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to my doctor and I'm going to talk to her about it. So I talked to my doctor and I said, I need a prescription so that my dog can be my ESA dog. And so she can't go under the plane. I don't want her to go under the plane. And then my doctor, since I was on the West Coast, California is very pro animal out there. Like you can bring your animals everywhere out there, and they love them. So she literally was like, "I'll just say that you have a fear of flying, and then she'll be your ESA dog for flying." And then she will get to sit with you on the plane. So that's what I did. I got the prescription, then I certified her as an ESA dog through the program, through the actual official program, got her documents and certificates and everything. And I just recertified her to make sure that it was up to date recently. And yeah, so she's certified.
So you had to go through some
ESA.
steps
Yeah.
to get her to be able to travel with you like this, you know?
Yeah.
And for clarification too, Tay Baby, some people may not know what that means, ESA.
Oh, emotional support animal.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think like sometimes people like the acronyms are easy for sometimes for us, you know.
Right.
But if somebody isn't really much into the pet world, they might not know what an
Yeah,
ESA
that's
means.
true.
You know, it's just what it is. If
Yeah.
you're coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. I'm glad you made it here. This is Tay Baby. All right. And if we met Lola earlier, you know, if you listen, we're not going to keep bothering Lola the pug, okay? She's adorable, but we're not going to keep bothering her. So you'll
She
have to
had big sister
follow
duties
us.
all day. She's tired. Yeah. She's passed out.
Yeah, she's been chasing toddlers and things like this, all right? She's a busy dog, all right? So I'm just saying. Now, I have a few more questions before I let you go, all right? Is is Lola your only pet inside the household?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had Lola around other pets?
All the time. Like I said, I take her to the dog parks frequently. We go on at least a walk a day. I try. Sometimes, in this cold weather that we have, I just let her go outside and I shovel the back. But at the end of the day, I do try to take her on at least one walk a day, to get her out there. She goes outside more than once for sure to go pee or potty or poop. And so she's seeing dogs on our walk all the time and everything. She wants to play with all of them, but I tell her we play at the dog park. We don't play on our walks, we play at the dog park because the dog park is like miles long and it's fenced in, and all of these dogs go there leash free. I've brought my son there even with her, and we all just walk the trails together, and it's super fun.
Now, I mean, but it's leash free. Like, what's that? Like, so nobody's on. It's like, is
Yeah,
it
dogs are just running loose,
running
rampant. Yeah.
like men at the bar,
Yeah.
just running around?
Yeah, like you'll be like, we'll be walking and then all of a sudden like two big dogs will go whoosh whoosh past us and I'm like, there they go.
Okay.
Yep.
And he's just a little nugget. How much does he
Yeah.
weigh?
Yeah, she weighs about 21 pounds.
Oh, so she's not that big, you know?
Yeah,
She
no, she's
isn't.
not. She's all muscle though. Like I know she looks like fat, but her legs are like really muscular. She's not that big for a pug actually. Like she's pretty small for a pug. There are a lot of really fat pugs out there.
Yeah, she looked in very good condition. Um, what's the strangest thing that Lola does?
I'd say the strangest thing she does is probably lick the air when she's really bored. Like she'll just excessively start licking the air. Like she'll sit there and she'll lick the air. And I was like, what the heck? Why is my dog repeatedly licking the air? I was like, this is weird. Like, is something wrong with her? So I like look it up, right? Apparently, no, it's just because they're genuinely bored. Like that's what they said. So she does that sometimes, which is a little weird. It's funny to watch and stuff like that because like, what are you licking? Like there's nothing there.
They're just like, no,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
no.
She just keeps licking the air. It's crazy.
I should try doing that and see what happens, you know? I should
Right?
just be like, when someone's talking to me, just be like,
Once you get bored.
yeah, when I'm bored, I'm like, it'll be my new sign inside my stream to my
Right.
bouncers and stuff. Like,
This is
you know,
I'm bored.
if I start flicking my tongue upwards towards the ceiling, you know the sign, okay?
I love it.
You know, like me and Lola got that in common, you know, that part. Yeah, you know. All right. We only have a few more minutes together, Tay baby. Um, so what I want to ask you is like about yourself with streaming here for just a couple minutes. We're gonna turn it from Lola to you. When do you stream on here? How long have you been streaming? You know, where can people find you?
Yeah. So I have gotten back into trying to consistently stream every day. Usually I try to stream after my son goes to sleep at night. That's where you can find me for my longest streams. That's going to be the most wild streams. Those are going to be the most, where you can get to talk to me the most is at night. Whenever you see me on during the day, it's usually just for me to check in on people, say hey, tell you guys what I'm doing throughout my day, check in on y'all before I go to work or something like that. But I love seeing my people. I don't stream because I have to. I stream because I like doing it. I really enjoy the company. If it ever becomes dramatic or not fun for me, I stop. But at the end of the day, I started this account on April 4th of this year. We just hit my 2.5 milli. And we're doing great. We're having a great time. Thank you so much. And I try to get on every day around probably I'd say 8:30 to 9 o'clock.
You know, and I
That's
love
my time. So
she said what she said. What time is that? Is that Eastern?
no, I live in the Midwest.
Okay, so Central. Like that's
Central.
right. I
Yeah,
don't know why I
Central.
forgot.
I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, Central.
you're in my
Live in the
region.
same state. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
we live
even
in
know that.
Wisconsin with love, okay? We're
Right?
Central Standard Time. Thank you for the gifts. Almost good. All right. All right. Anything else that you wanted to add that I forgot maybe to ask you about or something else that you wanted people to know?
Well, Lola is always next to me if I'm ever chilling in my streams. And also, I'm an EDM girly. So, if any of you guys like EDM music, we do a lot of flow whip dancing nights with myself and everybody. Um, and yeah, we just have a good time. And I'm definitely going to have to visit Kitty's stream more because I just met her and I love her. She's awesome. Her personality is glowing.
Well, thank you. I love that for me, as well as Emoji, my admin, who does an amazing
Yes.
job finding awesome people to be on the show, you know?
Yes, Emoji J too. Yes, thank you, Emoji J, for getting me this opportunity as well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
shout out to my admin for doing my admin work.
Right?
Okay. All right, TVZ, thank you for being on the show with
Thank
Lola.
you
We
guys
appreciate
so
it.
much for having us.
Yes, my pleasure, you guys. My pleasure. You guys, that is Tay Baby. Make sure you got her with a favorite. All you got to do is click her name real quick. Favorites are free. Yeah.
I
Bye,
hit
thank you,
y'all with
Tay
faith.
Baby. All right. So if you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. You're coming in towards the end of the show. You missed the pet trivia. You missed Lola, the little baby pug, or she's not really a baby. She's just adorable and 5 and so cute. But we also have another special treat for you. If Leona, or if you're in the room, please let me know and request the box because Leona's cats, Leona's cat had kittens last week. And you're going to see the most adorable kittens ever. Are you ready? Because I don't think you're ready. Are you ready? I want to see some cats in the comments if you're ready. Okay, this is adorable. I'm telling you. Okay, here we go, Leona. Yes, I don't know if she likes to be called Fiona, but her name is. All right, Leona, let me make you bigger so we can see these beautiful, adorable kitties. Oh. Now, Leona,
This
tell us
one's a
about
boy.
the kittens.
Huh?
Tell us about the kittens.
Well, there's 4 of them.
Mhm.
3 are boys. 1, 2, and 3. And we got 1 little bitty girl. And I just noticed while you've been on, their eyes are opening.
Oh.
These 2 are born white. They're not going to stay white. He's already darkening.
Mm-hmm.
That's Daddy. And here's the other boy. And then there's
Aw.
Sleepy one right here.
Oh, they're just taking a they're just relaxing, being so adorable.
Yeah.
Now, they're only a week old, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, they turned a week old Saturday.
Hmm. Somebody would like to see the dad.
He's the cat in my profile picture that's kind of lounged back like he's sitting like a human. That's
Yeah,
him.
he's
And he's
beautiful too.
blue-eyed. Leo.
His name's Leo,
And this is Leona.
and this is Leona. Oh, they're so beautiful, Leona. Look at
She's
her
due before
fuzzy.
Christmas.
Well, honey,
She's due before Christmas.
she's pregnant again.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Their mama's in the kitchen mousing.
Oh, good, good. You know what I love about Leona's is her fluffy tail.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's got that big bushy fluffy tail in the
Look at her
back.
reaching.
What is she trying to get?
She's just reaching, stretching,
Stretching
playing.
out. Yeah.
Mhm. She
She's
actually gets on my shoulder and everything.
Aw. Okay, so the kittens, you guys. It's
Yeah.
very rare that we get to see baby kittens, you know? And the litter that came now, the mommy from this group, tell us about when you came home and you were like, boom, they're the kittens.
I didn't want their mother. Absolutely did not want her. I wanted her. The lady agreed to bring me her. When the lady came over, I was in the shower. My son took Isabella, which is the one that the lady had brought, which she's a gray tabby. And I get out of the shower, my son shows me the cat. I'm like, that don't match the picture. That don't match the picture at all. And I resend her the picture, and I sent her a picture of what she gave me. And I said, they don't match. I think she did it on purpose. But 5 days later, she brought me that one. And I didn't get him
Yeah,
fixed fast enough.
yeah, Leona. When
Yeah.
she brought you a whole different cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you just message her like, hey, this
That's,
isn't the cat?
yes, I said these do not match. I sent her both resent her the picture she sent me. And then I sent her a picture that I took of my son holding the cat. I said, they don't match. And yeah, that was a whole ordeal. It was fun. And their mama was not tame at all. She
Oh,
lived the first 3 weeks in my drawer, in my bottom
oh,
drawer. I was the only one that she would interact with because I would pull her out 3 times a
wow.
day to make sure I saw her eating and drinking. And she kind of just opened up to me. She don't like to be touched on the head. She will actually back away if you reach for her head, if you reach straight out for her. But if you reach kind of around like you're coming up to scratch her on behind, she'll lay down and let you rub her belly, everything.
Mm. So with the kittens, is she allowing you, like, she seems to be allowing you to handle the kittens
Hmm.
and be with the kittens, which is a really positive sign.
Yeah, I don't, this is actually the longest I've messed with them since they were born.
Yeah.
Whenever they were born, I let her lick them off and get them mostly dry. And then I pick them up and I make sure she's got them cleaned up right, that there's no physical things that need to be addressed or anything. And I sex them.
Right.
And yeah,
I mean, they're
she,
so little and so adorable. And they're now how much time do they spend with their mama kitty?
a lot, I don't know. She's starting to spend less time with them. She's started leaving mousing more. And
Okay.
she's just a cute little diamond.
And they
And
all four look really healthy and robust, though.
yeah, they are. I keep
Aww. Oh, they're so beautiful. It's so rare that we get to see baby kittens, you know? And
Yeah.
they are just so little and delicate, and they spend a lot of time probably sleeping.
Oh yeah, they do. These three are moving around more. They actually trying to walk and everything. This one's already like in belly scratches. I figured out already today. And she's like her auntie. She sleeps on her back. Yeah, the two females I
She's
have are
smacking
sisters.
you.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, the mama spends time feeding them, you guys. And
Hmm.
if not, Leona would probably dab or baby drop them, you know?
I would be bottling them if she did not.
Yeah.
I would be
She spends
supplementing.
time,
I
feeding them.
I was brought up with my parents breeding basset hounds, AKC registered basset hounds. And so from a very early age, I was around animals birthing and taking care of them. What do you need? And it's just a home, to me, a home's not a home without a pet. It's lonely. It's not complete.
Have you named these kittens, Leona?
Only her. I call her Diamond
And it's
because
because
of
of,
her back.
and
That
this is
white
the one
spot.
that likes to sleep on her back too.
Hmm. And it's a female. It's the only female. She's got three bratty brothers. You should see them trying to eat. They fist. It's like, yeah.
I love that you named her Diamond for the diamond on her back.
I mean, the second I saw her, I go, "You're Diamond." She has the cutest little mouth too. Her mouth's white.
Oh, you guys, fur babies matter is right. Like we
Hmm.
love the fur babies, all of them, cats and
And
dogs.
this is the other boy. This is the runt. He's just like, he's always sleeping off by himself. But I
Aw.
keep my room very warm for them, to where they don't have to huddle up, since we got freezing weather coming in.
Mhm. I mean, and at 1 week old, they're all healthy, they're all moving, they're all eating, all of the positive things that are happening. Thank you for the wheel. Oh, free soul, thank you. So Leona, are you planning on adopting the pets, or are you planning on trying to find some forever homes for them?
As soon as they're eating solid food and using the litter box, they can go find their home. I got three. I don't need no more. My dad has two dogs and has decided to keep his two puppies, which if y'all would like to see, I can go in and get. They're Chihuahuas. And
We can do that a different day, Leona. We'll just
yeah,
look at the kittens. And um, so
I
if
don't need
if
more in
somebody was
here.
interested in getting the kitties, like the kittens, would they just message you on Instagram, or how would they connect with you if they were interested in getting one of these adorable kittens?
Snap.
Snapchat. Okay, bet. And it's
Yeah.
probably linked to your bio.
Actually, I don't know how to do that. I'm
Oh, okay. Well,
technologically
you'll have to
challenged.
catch her in the DMs then if you want. And it's fair. Are you going to keep Diamond?
No,
No. Aw.
I'm not keeping any of them. The only way I will absolutely 100% keep a kitten is if she's fluffy like her auntie and blue-eyed like her daddy.
Okay, fair. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
the only way. I get to love them, and I figure out their temperaments, and then I place them in a home that I think is suiting for them.
and the best part about having little baby kittens is look at them. You can enjoy them, and they're just so adorable and cute.
Every day is something new. Every day they're bigger. From hour to hour, it's almost like they're bigger sometimes. But yeah, they're a joy. They're peaceful. I mean, come on, they're babies. How can you not love babies?
I love all kittens, you know me. Yeah, they do
Right.
grow so fast in the first few weeks. And when I first got my cat Binka, like he was only 5 weeks, well, he was like 4 weeks old, really. And then they wouldn't let me adopt him until 5 weeks old, but he was 4 weeks old and he was just a little baby. And Binka's a very loving cat. So, yeah.
It's just fun having them. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy watching them just as much as everybody else.
I know. And you guys, please make sure you favorite Leona,
Can
and
y'all see that right there? See the white, different shade of white,
yeah, do
and
you
where
think
the coloring's
he's gonna
coming?
be spotted? He's gonna be
Yeah,
spotted, maybe?
yeah. Whenever I got him, he barely had any color on his ears, and he had his coon tail. He didn't have all these spots. He was still white. As he got
Oh.
bigger, they showed up.
Isn't that the
But
way it always goes? Like they always
yeah,
just start changing when they get a little older.
Chinese, Tonkinese, Himalayan, they get their color points. And as the older they get, the darker their color points get.
And they're like they're being socialized even at this age, and that's a good
Hmm.
thing. You're
Auntie
doing an
doesn't know
amazing
what to
job
think
with them,
about them, though.
Leona.
Do what?
There's mom.
No, that's Auntie. Mama's in
Oh
the
wait,
kitchen.
that's the other Leona. She must have thought I was talking to her.
And no, she can't hear you. You're in my ear.
Mm,
I'm half deaf, so I use earbuds all the time.
that's fair.
And they let me know when somebody's at the door, and when my dad's opened his door, the way that they look, they alert me to it. It's really neat. Cute
Mm.
little boy.
All right, you guys. Okay, Leona, thank you for being last minute sub for me. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And I love the kittens. Okay, I'm gonna let you out of the box, Leona. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Bye.
You guys, that was Leona. Okay. If I know you had to enjoy the kittens, like I said, Catsroar was not feeling her best tonight, so she couldn't make it today. Okay. She'll be back next week with Pets in the News. All right. Um, but Leona, I knew that Leona had these kittens, and I wanted to. I lured Leona here with with uh with with no enticement. Okay, I just asked her if she would bring them. I just asked her if she would bring them onto the show for all of us, you guys, because she's amazing. Please make sure you favorite her. And we love the kittens and the cats. Now, if you want to bring your pets on the show, say you have a dog, a guinea pig, I don't know, maybe you have a domesticated raccoon, a pet rock. That's only one time a year, Jay, that we pet rock it. But if you have a pet rock or something like this, chickens, please hit up Emoji J on Instagram or through the DMs and let him know that you want to be on the show with your pets. Doesn't matter what kind of pet it is. We've seen all the pets. We've even had a pet emu on the show. Okay. His name was Johnny. Solo had him. She used to stream here on the platform. But you got to arrange a date and time to come on the show with your pets. And we love the pets. Please make sure you favorite all of the amazing gifters up here. They're all good people and lovely human beings. Okay. So please make sure you hit them with favorite. Favorites are free. Other than that, uh, how to stop that piece right there. But yeah.